Our company's secrets were leaked by you.
Only when the Carnegie Group completely collapses will the Walton Group have a chance.
I know all that you've done has been for the Walton family. Leave. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to see this pitiful side of me.
Sorry. Ben, I've completed everything. You instructed. When are we getting married?
Getting married? Do you really think Benjamin would marry you? A dirty woman, slept by Alexander countless times. How could Benjamin possibly marry you?
Emma. What are you doing here? Ben promised he would marry me. Ben, say something. Tell her you'll marry me.
Ha! You actually think he loves you? He's just using you to get the Melon Group. You are nothing but a stepping stone.
Ben, is what she said true?
Of course. It's all true. Rachel, if you were not from the Stern family, who would even care?
Benjamin, I've done so much for you. Why did you do this to me?
Rachel, you filthy woman, deserves to be treated like trash. Show up.
What are you going to do?
Show up.
What are you going to do?
They were carefully chosen by me, for your pleasure. I believe you will like their service. Take care of her.
What are you going to do? Back off!
Beauty. You will be satisfied.
Rachel, you will enjoy this.
Get away!
She's quite a hot one. I like her scent.
Come here, you.
Back off! Don't touch me! Benjamin, Emma. You heartless creatures. I won't let you off.
Looks like those people earlier weren't enough. You still have the strength to talk.
Rachel, how does it feel to be trash? From now on, you'll just live like rats in the gutter. Just like your damn brother. Forever in the shadows.
What did you do to Joseph?
We took off his oxygen mask long ago, threw him into the mountains. We took off his oxygen mask long ago, threw him into the mountains. Now, his body might have been eaten by dogs.
You both should go to hell.
Rachel, the Mellon family is gone. Your brother is dead. Even Alexander, who loved you most, died for you. Rachel, what do you have to fight with now?
Ah.
Stop wasting time with her. Hurry up. The Carnegie Group is waiting for us to take over.
Old Mr. Carnegie.
Rachel, you've killed my only grandson. How dare you come here?
Old Mr. Carnegie. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Just one apology. Can bring Alexander back? You know how much he sacrificed for you. Gave up so much profit. But all you care about is that illegitimate son of the Walton family. Alexander shouldn't have saved you from the fire back then. Otherwise, he wouldn't have died now.
What? Wasn't it Benjamin who saved me? How could it be Alexander? Ben, thank you for saving me. And you got hurt for me.
As long as you're okay, I'll be fine.
How could that illegitimate son from the Walton family save you? Rachel, you've killed my only grandson, you wicked woman. Why don't you go die?
So, it was Alexander who saved me. Benjamin, you lied to me. Alexander, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Just one apology. Can bring Alexander back? You know how much he sacrificed for you. Gave up so much profit. But all you care about. They are all the illegitimate son of the Song family. Alexander shouldn't have saved you from the fire back then. Otherwise, he wouldn't have died now.
Alexander, it's my fault for not seeing through people sooner. This life. I owed you so much. If there's a next life, I'll surely make it up to you. Alexander, am I dead? Even if I am, seeing you is good.
Rachel, you've really done it. To secure Moonridge, for Benjamin. You drugged me and sacrificed yourself.
Moonridge? What are you talking about? Didn't I die?
Well, last night, you seemed like ascending to heaven.
I am back to a month ago.
While you orchestrated what happened last night. I'm not irresponsible. Since you sacrificed yourself for Benjamin to secure Moonridge so despicably. Fine. I won't participate in the Moonridge project.
I'm not here for Benjamin.
At Stormwatch, who doesn't know the Mellon family's heiress, has adored Benjamin for years, to do anything for him. If not for him, who would you do it for? Alright, I'll stick to my word. Won't get involved in the Moonridge project. That's my promise. You don't need to speak these insincere words. I've already given up. Moonridge to Benjamin. What more do you want?
I told you. I don't love him. I love you now.
Rachel, your acting should be over. Time for you to go home.
Alexander, can I not go?
Let go.
Alexander, I'll make you believe in me. Taylor, are you available now? Help me look into something. If I really went back a month, there's still time for everything. Joseph, Alexander. This life, I'll protect you. Benjamin, Emma, you owe me from past lives. It's time to repay it.
Emma, this is your favorite dish. Eat more.
Thank you, Dad.
Rachel, where were you last night? We are all worried about you.
Rachel, you're back.
Don't pretend. You are disgusting to me. And you. If you were genuinely concerned, why didn't you come find me?
Rachel. You were gone all night. You didn't show up until now. And now this attitude.
Yesterday, I saw Rachel enter a hotel with a man. Maybe I might have been mistaken.
Emma, don't speak up for her. Rachel, as the family heiress. Acting so shamelessly. Even bringing a man to a hotel. You've tarnished the family's reputation.
I'm here. No one can harm my sister. Rachel, what happened last night? Why were you at the hotel?
Wasn't this Emma's deed? She drugged me.
Rachel, how could you say that? It was you who took a man to a hotel. How can you slander me?
Exactly, Rachel. Even if you don't like your sister, you can't baselessly accuse her.
Rachel, you're shameless. Putting dirt on your sister. You shameless person. Get out.
How dare you?
If I remember correctly, this house belongs to my mother. Who are you to ask me to leave? If anyone leaves, it'll be you all.
You unfilial daughter. I'm your father.
You're always with that mistress. If not for your reminder, I would have forgotten you're my father. Take your mistress and leave my house.
You, Rachel, you're crossing the line.
Who are you? Get out.
Guards. Invite them out.
Dad,
Michael. Please.
Dad.
Michael, oh Michael.
Rachel, you brat. Wait for the day. I'll truly be the lady of this house. Dad.
Both of you rascals.
What really happened last night? Did a man really bother you?
It's a little bit complicated. I was drugged last night, indeed.
Who was that man? Let me help you.
Oh. I said it's a bit complicated. Don't bother. Right now, the most important thing is, I, your dear sister, need your help with something.
What's up?
Can you help me arrange a meeting with Alexander? That guy doesn't answer my calls.
You used to hate him. What changed?
That was just youthful ignorance. Can you do it or not?
All right. Wait.
How's it going?
Meet at Flavor Junction tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I knew you'd be reliable. I'm glad you're still alive. Alexander, why are you always avoiding me?
Rachel, I've told you yesterday, I won't be involved in the Moonridge project anymore.
So, it was you who bothered my sister yesterday.
Last night was consensual. He didn't bother me.
But you were slept by him. How can you say that?
Since you two have things to discuss, I'll leave so as not to disturb you.
Hey, wait. I have something important to tell you.
What's up?
Don't hand over the Moonridge project to Benjamin.
Ms. Mellon. Previously, it was you who handed Moonridge to Benjamin, and now it's you who hinder that. What exactly do you want?
I don't like Benjamin anymore. I love you now.
Ms. Mellon. Once or twice is fine, but if you keep using this excuse, do you think I'll believe you?
It's not an excuse. Alexander, I genuinely love you. Now, do you finally believe me?
I have company matters to attend to. I'm leaving.
Alexander, I won't give up easily.
Rachel? Can't you have some dignity? He clearly doesn't like you. And you're chasing after him.
Nonsense, he likes me. He's just too shy to say it.
You're deluding yourself.
Oh, I have something to tell you. You must believe me.
What is it? Is it about arranging a meeting with Alexander again? If that's the case...
No, it's about company matters. The Willow Glen project. Keep an eye on it. I fear there might be issues. Last life, the Mellon family fell, starting from issues with the Willow Glen project.
How do you know there might be trouble at Willow Glen?
Don't ask so many questions. It's a woman's intuition.
Okay, then I'll head back to the company. Also, prepare for the high society banquet in a month.
Rest assured, there will be assistance. At the banquet, the Carnegie Group's project will definitely fail.
All right. So good. Earlier, the person Benjamin mentioned might show up at the banquet. I must find a way to attend and figure everything out.
Benjamin. I've been kicked out. By Rachel.
Emma, listen. Once Rachel gets hold of the Carnegie Group's secrets, I will dump her right away.
By then, will the Carnegie Group truly fall into our hands? According to the gentleman's words.
Rest assured. We have him as our advisor. Without him, I doubt I'd get into the Walton family. He won't deceive us. Let's prepare for the high society banquet. Our advisor values it highly.
Hello, Rachel. I have the results from the task. You asked me to check.
What's the update?
They'll be conducting a transaction this afternoon at 5 at Moonridge's Time Cafe. I'll send you the details later. Also, it is related to next month's high society banquet.
Didn't expect this matter to be connected to the banquet. Thank you.
Benjamin has been working at Moonridge lately, so she must be going to see Benjamin.
Mr. Carnegie, here's the project document.
No need to check. I'll personally visit Moonridge.
Nexus Dynamics only sends you to collect it?
Just a small thing. I can handle it. Where is it?
What about the money?
The 200,000 you asked for is on this card.
No. I want cash. You're not the contact person. Who are you?
Do you know how much 200,000 in cash is? David, do you think this transaction is quite exposed? It's a last-minute decision. Do you want it or not? Taylor said David owes quite a lot in gambling debts. He can't refuse this money.
Deal.
Pleasure doing business.
I brought the money. 200,000 in cash, exact. Where's the stuff?
Hey, I just gave it to your people. That woman. That woman.
We don't know her. Chase her.
Stop running.
Come out. I know you're in there. You're quite a sprinter. Open the door quickly. Come with us.
Where's the stuff?
What stuff? Why are you arresting me for no reason? Aren't you afraid I'll report you?
Pretending, huh? Stop playing dumb. Just tell.
I really don't know what you're talking about. You've got the wrong person.
You're quite defiant. With your pretty face, a few cuts would mar it, right?
What are you doing?
Stop.
Who are you again? Dressed in fashion? Trying to be a hero? Hold him.
Alexander! Alexander, be careful!
Are you all right? How dare you touch my woman?
Please spare me. It's this woman. Stole our stuff and won't admit it, so we...
I didn't steal anything. They chased me for no reason.
You, bitch, steal our stuff and deny it? Ouch.
Mind your language. Teach them a lesson, and hand them over to the police. Never let them out.
I'm sorry. Spare me. Let me go.
Thank goodness you're here.
Rachel.
Alexander took care of me all night.
Rachel, how are you? Are you feeling any discomfort?
No. I am not. Thank you for last night.
Rachel, do you always disregard your safety? Do you know, if I weren't at Moonridge yesterday, how dangerous it could have been?
This time it was accidental. Besides, I wasn't there for Benjamin. I was there for you.
You always say that.
Do you trust me? I found out someone stole the Carnegie Group's secrets at Moonridge. They want to confront you at the auction, so I went.
How did you know this?
I have a very capable friend who helped me find out. Here are the details. Will Alexander finally believe I'm sincere this time?
Could Rachel really be helping me? Impossible. She likes Benjamin. Wouldn't genuinely help me.
Alexander, I want a hug. I'm scared.
But, what if this time it's real?
Mr. Carnegie, the auction details. I've organized them. Take a look.
Good. I'll be right back. I have something to attend to. Rest up.
All right. Why is he calling me now? Is it about the Moonridge project? Hello?
Rachel, the auction is about to begin. Did Alexander agree to give up Moonridge?
It seems it's all about that piece of land. Don't even think about it. I found some issues with it. I advise you not to bid.
What? Impossible. The land has been analyzed by experts, both in finance and geology. It's top-notch.
You don't trust me.
No, I do. I'm just worried someone might spread false information to deceive you.
I personally checked it. Believe it or not, I am hanging up.
Hey. The land in Moonridge shouldn't be given up. As long as we get it, the power of our persuasion will be increased at the high society banquet. I have to fight for it.
Is this the top-notch auction house in Moonridge?
Show me your invitation, miss.
Invitation.
Who's this woman? This is Moonridge's top auction house. Without an invitation, then get out. Just fuck off. Guests here are all untouchable figures. You, with a poor smell, don't stink up others.
The auction house greets guests this way?
Those with invitations are our guests. You, so poor, can't compare.
Oh. It's Rachel. As the Mellon family's heiress, for the Starlight auction. You can't produce an invitation. Maybe if you kneel down and beg, I might consider letting you in.
Beg you? Emma, don't think you're something just because you have some invitation. You're just an illegitimate daughter. You are not respectable.
Rachel. Don't think I'm really scared of you. Yes, I am illegitimate. So what? Dad's favorite daughter is still me. Unlike you, who can't even get through the door of this auction without an invitation.
Who says I don't have an invitation?
How is this possible? This is the highest level membership invitation from the Starlight auction. How is this possible? This is the highest level membership invitation from the Starlight auction.
Alexander gave me this invitation, The level is even so high.
It's impossible. This invitation is definitely fake. Joseph doesn't even qualify for one. You can't have a higher level invitation. What are you waiting for? She's holding a fake invitation. Show her out.
Emma, this is a black gold invitation. You just tore it up. Can you afford that?
A fake invitation is just a worthless piece of paper. Torn, it's done. Need compensation. I said, get her out of here. If her invitation were real, she would have shown it by now. Can't possibly hide it.
She could get an invitation, just one level below the black gold. Her status is certainly not low, not someone I can afford to offend. Someone, throw her out.
Let go of me.
Can't you hear me? Why hasn't she been kicked out yet?
What's the fuss about? Don't you know how crucial this auction is today?
Just fuck off right now.
What's the fuss about? Don't you know how crucial this auction is today?
Sir, it's this woman, holding a fake black gold invitation, trying to get in. That's why security kicked her out.
Fake invitation?
Yeah, I tore it up already. Can't encourage these types.
This is Ms. Emma. Arriving with the purple gold. Member's invitation. From our auction house.
Oh, Ms. Emma. As a purple gold member of our auction house, her judgment is surely sound. Your fake invitation is deception, and that's not tolerated here. Drag her out quickly. Such a person has no right to enter our stellar auction house in her lifetime.
Wait. Sir, I'm not a cruel person. As long as she agrees to kneel, I can consider bringing her in.
You are so kind. Did you hear that? Hurry, kneel down. She's still willing to take you in.
Emma, do you think I'll kneel to you? Stop daydreaming.
Does what you say matter? Who are you? If you won't kneel, I have other ways to make you.
Did you hear me? Keep hitting until she kneels.
Rachel, weren't you very tough before? Why kneel now?
Stop all of this.
Rachel, weren't you very tough before? Why kneel now?
Stop all of this.
Mr. Carnegie, you're here. Is everything all right?
Didn't expect Alexander to show up at Moonridge.
Mr. Smith, what's going on? Is this how Stellar Auction House treats guests?
Mr. Carnegie, this woman here was using a fake invitation to deceive. We were just teaching her a lesson.
Fake invitation?
Yes. That's been torn up by Ms. Emma already to prevent that fraud from getting in.
Fraud? The invitation was given by me. Do you mean the Carnegie family used a fake invitation to deceive?
What? This invitation was given by Alexander to Rachel.
Not true, Mr. Carnegie. Please trust me, that woman. I was misled by her words. Hurry, catch her.
What are you doing? I have the purple gold invitation. You can't treat me like this. Ah.
The purple gold invitation means nothing before the Carnegie family. I almost followed your words and offended the real VIPs. Mr. Carnegie, she's under control. How should we handle this?
She's yours.
Emma, this slap is my revenge. And this slap is a reminder. Next time you see me, it's best to hide like a rat. Stay away, or I'll hit you every time I see you.
Drag her out.
You can't do this to me. Let go of me. Rachel, you crazy woman. You'll pay for this.
Welcome, everyone, to Starlight Auction House. Our first auction item, an ancient porcelain. Dating back 4,000 years. The starting bid is 200,000, with increments of no less than 20,000.
I bid 220,000.
I bid 300,000.
300,000 once.
320,000.
400,000.
400,000 once. Any more? 400,000 once. 400,000 twice. Sold. Now, for our final item. The 280 acres of land in Moonridge's western outskirts. Starting at 10 million. Increments of no less than 2 million.
12 million. If we secure this land, the high society banquet is assured.
Benjamin won't fully trust me, as expected.
16 million.
20 million. He's still competing for it.
20 million once. Any more?
Alexander, if you don't bid now, Benjamin will snatch it from you.
Are you trying to make me bid higher?
20 million twice.
I've investigated this land. It holds substantial commercial value. Trust me.
40 million.
Even if this land is great, it's not worth 40 million. Alexander's gone mad.
The Carnegie Group might not care about this sum.
Alexander, you're crazy. This land tops at 36 million.
You're quite anxious, aren't you?
You shouldn't bid so much.
40 million once. 40 million twice. Congratulations to bidder number 8 for securing the suburban land.
Alexander, wait till I acquire the Carnegie Group. I'll make you regret crossing me.
I need to take a call.
What are you doing here?
Are you sure about the issues with that land? If there's a real issue, would Alexander bid so high to acquire it?
I personally investigated that land. Could the issue be fake? If you won't let Alexander acquire it, do you want a land destined to lose money? Since you don't trust me, why come to me?
Rachel, no, that's not what I meant. I'm just concerned we might be misled. You know, I've always wanted to be the most capable one, to be with you, to protect you.
Nice words. He thinks. I'm so easily fooled. I know. Ben, just trust me.
Of course, I trust you.
I have something to attend to. The nauseating play acting is so disgusting.
Rachel, are you doing this to help me or Benjamin? Can I really trust you?
Can I join that party? You're attending later? I finally have a chance to be around Alexander. Only a fool wouldn't take this opportunity.
You're not with the Carnegie Group. Why are you going?
I just helped you buy such a large piece of land. Plus, I can shield you from the drinks. Be your secretary. Take me along.
Rachel, this is the last time I'll trust you. Fine. Let's go.
Mr. Carnegie, please have a seat.
Congratulations on securing the Moonridge project. Who's this?
Oh, let me introduce my secretary, Rachel Mellon.
Ah, nice to meet you, Ms. Mellon. Nice to meet you.
Congratulations on securing the land, Mr. Carnegie.
Your secretary is quite remarkable. Let's celebrate.
Mr. Carnegie, here's to you.
Excuse me, everyone. I need to use the restroom.
Mr. Carnegie, your secretary is quite intriguing.
She has no plans to switch jobs for now, so don't even think about that.
Oh, you care about her, I see.
She's been gone for so long. Could she be drunk?
I'll check.
Are you blind?
Sorry, it was unintentional.
Sorry.
Don't touch me!
Apologies are useless. Hey, not bad looking. Babe, stick with me, and you'll live a high life. Huh?
Don't touch me!
Damn, I fancy you. Accept my suggestion or face the consequences. Yeah, right, bitch?
Let go of me!
Stop acting all high and mighty. Oh, you are acting so aloof. Because you've been kept by this guy.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry, my mistake. I am so sorry. I am so wrong.
Go away.
Alexander, I feel uncomfortable.
Hold on. I'll take you home soon. Let go.
No way.
Rachel, do you know what you're doing?
Yes, I know.
You've had too much alcohol.
I haven't. I know who you are. You're my super favorite. Alexander.
Rachel, you started this. You asked for this. I need to leave now. Go home early.
Wow, Alexander's quite something. Ahaha. Joseph, you are at home.
Rachel? You went to Moonridge. Why didn't you tell me? If it weren't for Alexander, I wouldn't have known your issue.
Alexander snitched to Joseph. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm really okay.
Nothing's wrong.
Really? I'm perfectly fine. What could happen?
That's a relief.
Moonridge's Willow Glen land has a massive issue. Sold at a significant discount, the Carnegie family invested $40 million and will face significant losses.
Oops, forgot to explain. The problem to Alexander. Joseph, I've got urgent matters, leaving now.
Take care.
Okay.
Mr. Carnegie, the 40 million purchase has a huge problem. Construction can't proceed. Our company invested a lot. This could lead to a financial crisis.
Please leave. And inform the board. I'll figure out the financial concerns. Rachel, I really shouldn't have believed you.
Miss, who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Mr. Carnegie.
Mr. Carnegie, do you have an appointment?
An appointment?
Mr. Carnegie is incredibly busy. It's not like anyone can just meet him.
Mr. Carnegie knows me. Please give him a call. He'll allow me in.
Whoever comes to see Mr. Carnegie says the same. If I call for everyone, would Mr. Carnegie have any time to work? If you really know Mr. Carnegie, why don't you call yourself?
Alexander, you jerk. Blocking me now.
Claiming to know Mr. Carnegie? Take a good look at yourself. Who do you think you are? You are nobody, okay?
You.
If you don't leave now, I'll call security. Someone, please bring this person out.
This is Alexander's company. I can't cause trouble here. Okay, I'll go out and wait.
What's going on?
This woman claims she knows you and wants to barge in. I was just about to kick her out.
Why is she here?
What are you waiting for? Get her out now.
You are the one who needs to leave.
Mr. Carnegie, what do you mean?
Fire her and recruit a new one.
Yes, just get her out.
Mr. Carnegie, I'm sorry. Please don't ask me to leave.
What are you doing here?
I have something to ask you for. I have something to ask you for.
You go up first.
Okay.
Let's go. Rachel, do you have anything else to say?
About that land, it's definitely not as reported. Believe me, if we wait a bit longer, its value will surpass 100 million.
I don't want to know anything about the price of the land. Don't come to me again.
Alexander, about that land, it's definitely not as reported. It has no issues. Trust me, just need to wait a little longer, and things will definitely turn around.
Rachel, I asked you before what you want. I am a man of my word. Even if that land I bought earlier turns out to be worthless, I'd accept it. But you shouldn't have lied to me for so long, just to help Benjamin.
Alexander, I really wasn't helping Benjamin. There truly isn't an issue with that land. Trust me. Just this once.
Are you still trying to deceive me now? You disappoint me.
Mr. Carnegie, what a coincidence. Is everything going well with the land? Alexander, you've spent a fortune on a bad land. I wonder how poor you'll be afterward. What a coincidence. Is everything going well with the land?
You needn't worry about that, Mr. Walton.
It was all thanks to Rachel this time. She called me early and said there was a problem with that land. Otherwise, maybe I could have negotiated on the day of the auction.
Everything indeed was Rachel's scheme to help Benjamin. I thought she genuinely wanted to help me. Looks like you two still have a lot to discuss. I won't disturb you.
Rachel, thanks for reminding me. Otherwise, it would have been my company in trouble this time.
You couldn't have competed for that land against Alexander.
Rachel, wait a little longer. Once I bring down the Carnegie Group, I can marry you.
Dream about bringing down the Carnegie Group? I will deal with Alexander.
Rachel, you've worked hard. I'll wait for your good news.
Alexander.
Rachel, what are you still doing here?
Alexander, trust me, there must be nothing wrong with that land.
The facts are right in front of you. How can I trust you? I've got something to do. I am leaving.
Alexander, I'll find a way to make you believe me.
Hello.
Taylor, are you at home?
Yes, I am.
I need your help. I'm coming over now.
Sure, I am waiting.
The rumors about Miss Jones secretly returning home last night to fulfill the engagement with the Carnegie family.
Summer Jones came back at this time. Even if that's the case, I won't give up.
Finally done. Rachel, why were you checking on the Moonridge land?
Need it for a project. I've got something to do. See you.
Rachel, once done using me, you discard me.
Let me treat you to dinner.
Hey, you.
Alexander, I found out the information about that land. The report is wrong.
Rachel, stop it. I don't want to know the value of that land anymore.
Alexander.
Ms. Mellon, he doesn't want to see you now. Please leave.
Alexander, I'll wait here until you're willing to see me.
Oh, isn't that Ms. Mellon? Oh, isn't that Ms. Mellon? Looks like you were kicked out by Alexander?
No. He just misunderstood me. I'll find a way to make him believe me.
Believe you? Rachel, you are the stupidest woman I have ever seen, preferring the illegitimate son of the Walton family over Alexander. Was it you who arranged the land scheme? You made Alexander spend a fortune on worthless land because of that Walton son. Haven't you harmed Alexander enough? How could he ever believe you again? I'm Alexander's fiancé. He can only be better with me by his side. Being with you would only ruin him.
But Alexander doesn't like you.
Love can be nurtured slowly. If you're wise. Leave Alexander's world now. Get out.
Rachel. It seems you've made quite a few enemies.
Mr. Carnegie, what do you think of this project?
I was thinking about something else. Report it to me one more time.
Mr. Carnegie has never been distracted at work. What's going on today? He's been distracted several times. Okay. Yes, it's about the Willow Glen project. I'll get the door.
Alexander.
Why is it you? What do you come to me for?
Why is it me? Well, not seeing your sweetheart and upset? This is the contract for this project, specially delivered by me to you.
Thank you for coming in person.
Mr. Carnegie, Ms. Mellon has been waiting outside for an hour. Should I?
Ask her to come up.
Okay.
What? Hasn't that woman caused you enough trouble? Do you still want to forgive her?
This is my own business. It has nothing to do with you. I've received the contract, and will look into it shortly. Ms. Jones, you might as well leave.
Alexander. I am your nominal fiancé.
You know very well that we are nominally engaged.
Alexander, if you persist in being with that woman, regardless of the family's reputation...
I just told you. This is my own business. You can't control it.
Let me tell you. If you persist, being with that woman, sooner or later, the Carnegie Group will collapse.
Let's not trouble yourself with my family's affairs, Ms. Jones. Please leave.
You will regret it. Rachel. I advise you to get out of Alexander's life sooner. He can only be mine.
I'll return your words, just as they are.
Huh? Just wait and see.
Sit. Go inside and change your clothes. I've prepared them for you.
Oh.
Let's go. I'll take you back.
I just want to stay with you. Alexander. I've gathered all the information about that piece of land. I've kept it dry and safe for you.
Put it here first. You got wet in the rain. You need to take medicine and rest now.
It's fine. We just need to wait a bit more. The land's value will definitely be discovered.
Rachel, even now. Are you still going to deceive me?
Alexander, do you still not trust me?
Right now, this doesn't matter. What matters is that you rest properly. Rachel, your hands are so hot.
I will. Make you.
Rachel, Rachel. Rachel, Rachel. Someone.
What's wrong with her?
Contact the driver quickly. Call the doctor over.
Okay.
How's it?
She is too tired, leading to a decline in physical condition, coupled with catching a cold, which caused the fainting. I've prescribed some medicine for her. She just needs to rest well.
Thank you, doctor.
It's my duty.
Rachel, are you doing this for me? Or for Benjamin? Then get up. I'll have the driver take you back.
I'm still unwell. Can you let me stay with you for 2 days? I've finally entered Alexander's place. How can I just leave like this?
You didn't go back last night. Your brother will worry.
If Joseph finds out I'm sick, he'll be very worried. I'm not feeling well now. I have a headache. Can you not rush me away?
Let go first.
If you don't promise me, I won't let you go.
Okay, I promise you.
You are so nice.
Rest here. I'll be right back.
You have a lot on your plate. Why call me now?
Rachel is with me.
Alexander. Are you bullying Rachel again? You will regret it.
Violet Manor, number 8. Hurry, come get her.
Just wait and see.
Why isn't Alexander back yet?
Rachel.
Joseph, you are here.
Rachel? This is Alexander. Bullying you again. I'll teach him a lesson.
Nope, I just got sick accidentally. He didn't bully me.
Let's go back.
I won't. I want to stay with Alexander.
Do you know he asked me to come?
Alexander, you promised not to drive me away.
Come on.
You big liar.
Rachel, Alexander doesn't like you at all. You were so outstanding. Could you choose another guy?
I just love him. I don't want anyone else.
Do you know he has a fiancée? He won't marry you.
They are not engaged. Just in name. I'll make Alexander marry me somehow.
If he truly wanted to marry you, he wouldn't treat you this way. Stop deluding yourself, Rachel, please.
If you keep saying that, I won't talk to you for a week.
Fine, I won't say it anymore.
I know what you said. If he still doesn't like me all the time, or gets engaged to Summer, I won't bother.
I don't want you hurt.
I know. I have a call.
Rachel, how have you been lately?
Why were you looking for me?
Rachel, the Carnegie Group has spent a fortune on such a lousy land. Now they're definitely struggling. If you could get confidential information from them at this time, we could completely bring Alexander down.
Dreaming if you think you can. Bring Alexander down. Got it. I'll try my best. Bye.
Rachel, if it weren't for your usefulness, I'd have taught you a lesson.
Oh my dear. Anything else I can assist you with?
Taylor, could you prepare a virus-infected USB drive for me?
Yes, I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Love you. I'll treat you to a big meal tomorrow. Bye. Alexander is the one I'm protecting. Benjamin. This time, I won't let you succeed.
Wow. You even invited me to Aroma Garden. Quite extravagant today.
I mentioned treating you to a big meal.
By the way, the USB drive you asked for, but why do you need it?
Of course, for a big deal.
Rachel, you're starting to keep things from me now.
How could I dare? When everything comes out, you'll know.
Oh, by the way, did you watch today's report? It's about the Moonridge land.
No, what's up?
Recently, there has been a huge turnaround in Moonridge. After professional research, the rumored pollution factors do not exist.
The
Carnegie
experts are
family
too
decided
unreliable.
to
If you
celebrate with a
hadn't
banquet
asked
2
me to have
days
a
later.
check, I would have really thought there was a problem with the land.
I guessed it. Benjamin, are you in such a hurry? Hello.
Rachel, what's your explanation?
Let's meet at our usual place, Benjamin. Taylor, I have to leave for something important. Take your time here. The dishes will be here soon. What I ordered are all your favorites.
All right, you busy person.
You're so nice.
Take care.
I trusted you so much with the Moonridge land, and you lied to me.
Well, even the experts didn't know. How could I have known so much? I just didn't want you to lose money.
Do you know how much this incident affects me? If I had got this project, Alexander would have been under my feet in the high society banquet. I would have absolute dominance.
Ben, what's wrong with you now? You never used to scold me like this.
Rachel, I didn't mean that. I'm just too angry.
About the Moonridge matter, it's my mistake about the news. But the information you wanted, I got it.
Rachel, you got the confidential information.
Hey, Alexander, I have an important project to discuss this with you. Let's meet at Starlight Cafe later.
The project proposal. Just give it to my secretary. Don't come and meet me.
Hey, Alexander. This project is really important. I want to discuss it with you personally. If you don't meet me, I'll go to your house.
Okay. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
I'll wait for you. Alexander, you're here.
Isn't it about discussing the project? I'm short on time.
Alexander, after today, you'll realize I'm the right one for you.
Rachel, once I bring down the Carnegie Group, I'll marry you immediately.
Understood.
What are you up to?
Why are you here, Alexander?
Of course. It's because of me.
Am I interrupting something here?
Alexander, I need to explain.
You have nothing worth explaining.
The plan has just begun, and can't be exposed.
Well, she has nothing to explain. She's probably here for some favor. From Mr. Walton.
I have nothing to do with you, Ms. Jones, seemingly.
It certainly concerns me. Alexander is my husband, yet you keep accepting his help to please others.
You and Alexander are only engaged on paper. Alexander never agreed.
One day, Alexander will admit it. After all, my relationship with him is different from yours. Every time you accept something from Alexander, you betray him.
Betray? When did Rachel ever side with Mr. Carnegie? This is all Mr. Carnegie's will. Right, Mr. Carnegie?
Just explain what's going on. Rachel, let me ask you again.
Alexander, she treats you like this, and you still defend her?
It's my own matter. It doesn't concern you.
Miss Jones, don't you get it? Mr. Carnegie is solely focused on Rachel. But unfortunately for him, Rachel's heart belongs to me.
Alexander, marrying me is the right choice. Being with her will ruin you.
I'll handle the project myself. You go back.
Alexander.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Alexander, if you keep this up, you'll regret it.
Rachel, this is the last time I'm saying this. If you don't speak now, don't ever come to me again.
Alexander. Benjamin and I have some matters to attend to. I'll explain later.
Fine. I gave you a chance. Rachel, everything you've done is for Benjamin.
Rachel, you better believe I'll treat you well.
You go back. I have things to do.
Fine. Still giving me attitude. If it weren't for your use, I'd have dealt with you.
Alexander, about today's events, I will explain to you clearly. Alexander, listen to my explanation. It's not what you think. I have nothing to do with Benjamin.
I've given you a chance before. Since you chose him, why do you still come to me?
Alexander, give me some time. I will provide a detailed explanation.
I won't listen. I don't need it.
Alexander, please listen. Alexander, listen to my explanation.
Stop the car. Rachel, it was dangerous back there.
Alexander, it hurts.
Get in the car. Give me your hand.
Alexander, my choice of Benjamin had its reasons. So many people were there. I had to do it. Don't be angry.
What are things unsaid?
You'll understand soon.
Rachel, you use such words to deceive me. We had nothing between us. Whom you choose is your business.
Who said there's nothing between us? I love you.
Rest here. Don't let your hand get wet.
Alexander, everything I said was true. I will prove it to you. At Starlight Cafe, table 29. Benjamin, I will show you the consequences of your actions.
Ms. Mellon. Didn't expect it to be you.
Waited so long. I thought you weren't coming.
You gave such a tempting clue. How could I resist? Just wondering. What do you want?
I don't want anything. I just want Benjamin to taste despair. I planted a virus in Benjamin's USB drive in less than a week. All his secrets will be on my phone. When you make a move against him, Benjamin can never recover.
You have been in love with him for many years. This is known throughout Stormwatch. Ms. Mellon, why should I believe it's not you two's scheme?
If it were our scheme, I wouldn't use such crude methods. Also, you know why Benjamin was suddenly recognized by the Walton family and became so high profile?
Do you mean Benjamin has someone behind him?
Do you know the high society banquet?
Those invited to the banquet are all big shots. Being able to attend it means more collaborations, which helps the corporations grow.
As far as I know, the person behind Benjamin will appear there. Their target isn't just the Walton family, so when the time comes, please pay more attention.
That's natural. This matter threatens all the families in Stormwatch. I, Christopher Walton, am not ignorant of the situation.
Then let's cooperate.
Of course.
Hello. The number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Alexander, you reject my call again. I can still deal with you, even when you don't answer. Why is Alexander with Summer again? Alexander. Alexander, do you think you can get rid of me?
Mr. Carnegie, Ms. Mellon is over there.
Carry on with whatever she's doing.
Listen to Ms. Jones's instructions.
Wait.
Why are you here?
You're back.
Put this on.
Why didn't you answer my calls?
I was busy and didn't notice. It's late. I'll take you back.
I'm not going back. I came specifically to meet you.
Rachel, don't be stubborn. I will call your brother.
Alexander, do you not like me anymore?
No, you let go first.
Alexander, I saw you with Summer today. Are you in love with her? She is your fiancée. Do you not want me anymore?
Nope. Let go first, and we'll talk. Rachel, it's you who abandoned me.
I won't let go. Otherwise, you will drive me away again. You really never loved Summer?
She is just my nominal fiancée.
Really? The news about Moonridge came out. I didn't lie to you. Can you treat me to dinner tomorrow?
Okay.
Roasted pork and fried fish. Both are my favorites.
Okay.
Rachel, you deceitful bitch.
Miss Jones, Alexander is your fiancé. Do you really want to see your man snatched away by another woman?
Who are you? To interfere in my matters?
I'm Rachel's sister. That woman's is scheming. Since we both dislike her. Miss Jones, why not consider Cooperating with me.
Rachel's sister seems kind-hearted. Unexpectedly. Concealing a black side.
Rachel. You wretch. Just wait and see.
The report said, there's a party at the Carnegie Group in a few days. Can I attend? Many big families in Stormwatch are invited. It's a chance to meet industry leaders and spend time with Alexander.
I heard there were issues with the Mellon families. Western Project.
Joseph will take care of them. Can I attend the party? I still work as your secretary, Mr. Carnegie.
Do you really want to go?
Yes.
So, you're acting cute and nice to me. Is all to attend the party and help Joseph? Okay. In a couple of days, I'll send the driver to pick you up.
Why isn't Mr. Carnegie here?
There's so much going on at the party. Mr. Carnegie went ahead.
Rachel, long time no see.
How did these two end up together? Emma, I think I've warned you before. If you show up and disgust me, I'll slap you.
Rachel, your words are disrespectful to Miss Jones. You don't see whose turf this is. Miss Jones is Mr. Carnegie's official fiancée.
Emma, even though I don't know how you get cozy with Summer, be humble, or I'll kick you out of the Mellon family.
Rachel, don't go too far.
Rachel, this is the Carnegie family banquet. You're neither a member nor a partner. You're not qualified to be here.
Alexander invited me here. Why am I not qualified?
You think holding on to Alexander's name can overpower me? I am his fiancée. I call the shots here. Don't dirty this place. Someone, throw this woman out.
Summer, are you not afraid Alexander will find out and hold you accountable?
Are you threatening me? I despise nothing more in this life than being threatened. What I hate most in my life is being threatened.
Summer, I've tolerated you for so long. Don't think I won't dare to beat you.
What are you all waiting for? Get her out.
I'm Mr. Carnegie's woman. I dare you to do anything.
Useless guys. Rachel, you're simply not worthy of being here.
Summer, what are you all doing?
They're bullying me, Alexander.
It was you who hit me first.
Yes, Mr. Carnegie, it's Rachel, this despicable woman who tried to bully Miss Jones. Miss Jones could only retaliate.
You conspired against me when you saw me alone.
Nonsense. Alexander, don't believe her. You wretch.
Enough. Come on, I'll take you in.
Oh.
This woman. I'll make her pay.
Summer, don't worry. I've arranged everything. After tonight, Rachel will disappear from this world. I'll be the rightful heiress of the Mellon family.
Alexander, thank you for helping me just now.
Ms. Mellon, mere words won't make a difference. Rachel, that's all you're doing.
Congratulations for acquiring the land. What an excellent land.
Thanks.
You are decisive.
Despite the prior commotion about the land, you didn't act. Now, its development is incredibly valuable.
Thank you all. Everyone, please support the Moonridge project.
Come on.
Who's this girl? I haven't seen her by Mr. Carnegie's side before.
I'm Mr. Carnegie's new secretary.
Look, Mr. Carnegie has good taste. His secretary is so beautiful.
Mr. Morris, you're too kind.
It's getting late. Let me take you home.
Okay. How did I perform today?
Look, Mr. Carnegie has good taste. His secretary is so beautiful.
Not quite well.
I performed well, and you're still not satisfied. Being your secretary is tough.
Hello.
Alexander, I have an important project to discuss with you.
Another day, maybe?
Alexander, are you trying to get my father to ask you?
I'll be right there. I have something to handle now. Please wait outside for a while.
Oh. Alexander rushes over whenever Summer calls. Who are you? Let go of me! Help! Who are you? Let go of me! Help!
What are you doing? Release his move.
Alexander.
Do you need something from me?
Alexander, do you hate me this much? You won't even say a word to me?
I don't want to waste our time. If there's nothing important, I'm leaving.
Alexander.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Carnegie. Ms. Mullen was taken away by several people.
What? I'm coming right away.
What's wrong, Alexander?
Rachel is kidnapped. Did you do it?
Alexander, I'm all here. How could I have time to kidnap Rachel? Maybe she offended too many people. Everyone wants her gone.
If I find out you're involved in the kidnapping, you and your family will have a hard time.
After today, Rachel, you'll disappear from this world forever. Let's see how you'll compete with me for Alexander.
How's it?
Mr. Carnegie, we've accessed the surveillance footage and screened it all night, close to finding her.
You wasted so much time. Are you capable?
Mr. Carnegie, we found Ms. Mellon. She's in the abandoned building in the west suburbs.
Hurry!
Who sent you? Do you know kidnapping is illegal?
Illegal? There are no police here. Your life is in our hands.
I'm in control of the Mellon family. Daring to touch me? Don't you want to stay in Stormwatch?
Daring to threaten me? I'll hit you.
Enough. Focus on the task.
Someone paid a lot for your life. Don't blame us.
Who?
Stay quiet.
You'll face consequences.
Consequences? I'm not afraid. You hit me?
Alexander, be careful. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Say it. Who sent you?
Caught by you. It's my bad luck.
Speak. Who ordered this? Speak out. Maybe we'll spare your lives.
Who? You don't care about your own lives, but how about your family's lives? Everyone knows in Stormwatch that the Carnegie family is the biggest family. I can find whoever I want. Are you sure you'd risk their lives?
Even if we tell you, will you spare our families?
Do you think you have any bargaining power now?
It's Emma Mellon.
If we kill this woman, she guarantees our safety and future prosperity. We never have to do the desperate business.
It's Emma again.
Take them away. Hand them over to the police.
Let's go.
Is everything all right?
I thought I was going to die.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me take you to the hospital. How are you feeling? Do you feel any discomfort?
I'm fine, just need some rest.
Rachel, I heard you were kidnapped. Are you hurt?
First, you should deal with the wound on your arm. I'm okay.
All right.
Your aloofness has no use. Isn't it me Rachel loves? It's my fault, Rachel. I was too eager for our marriage, and too focused on work, to rush over immediately.
Marriage? Ridiculous dream. I know. I don't blame you. How about the USB I gave you?
It's being retrieved. Won't be long before I obtain the Carnegie Group's secrets. Completely crush Alexander.
I'll wait for you to handle the company's affairs. I am waiting. I am also waiting for your doom.
Okay. When bringing down the Carnegie Group, I'll marry you immediately. If not for your use, I would have disposed of you.
Rachel, I won't let you fall in the hands of Benjamin.
Mr. Carnegie, you are still here. Mr. Carnegie. No matter how good you are to Rachel, she loves me. You'll never have her.
Mr. Walton, what you say doesn't count.
Alexander, hug me. It hurts.
Rachel, are you acting or are you serious? I can't read you anymore. Rachel, when you said you loved me before, did you mean it?
Yes. Alexander, I genuinely love you.
Then, are you brave enough to marry me?
You want to marry me?
That's right. You dare?
Of course, I dare. I'll go home and get prepared.
I'll drive you.
Where is it? Not here. Where is it? Where will it be?
Rachel.
Oh.
Rachel, are you okay? Why didn't you tell me about such a big event? What are you looking for?
Nothing. You usually work overtime. Why are you back so early today?
I'm worried about you, so I rushed back. Rachel, what's going on? With Alexander? Even you went to the Carnegie family's party. Trouble arises. I think this man is unreliable. He can't even protect you.
Then it's too late for you to say this. I have promised him marriage. I think what you said makes sense. I will consider it. Joseph, where did we put our personal documents? My ID card has expired. I need to get it renewed.
It's in this little box.
Quite secretive. No wonder I couldn't find it. Haha. Thanks. I'll go to the police station tomorrow.
Oh. Rachel, I remember we got our IDs together. And they're not expired now.
Maybe. I remembered it wrong.
Why do you need the document? You're not planning to marry Alexander, are you?
Joseph, Alexander promised to marry me. Just give me the document.
He can't even protect you. How can I let you go with him?
He can protect me. He risked his life to save me. He even got stabbed. Joseph. I really love Alexander. Just help me, okay?
Do you really love him that much?
Won't marry anyone but him?
If he bullies you, just tell me. I'll teach him a lesson.
You are so nice. Rest assured, he is so kind to me.
How did it go?
Do you still doubt my ability? Of course, I've got it.
Rachel, this is your last chance to back out.
You finally agreed to marry me. Why would I back out?
Rachel, you've missed your chance.
We're getting married now. The Mellon family and the Carnegie family will join forces at the high society banquet. That's a lot of power.
Are you marrying me for the Mellon family's sake?
Of course not. I married you because I love you.
I'll keep the marriage certificate.
So domineering.
Come on.
Where to go?
Go find the mastermind behind this incident. Do you really want to let her off like this?
Of course not.
Let's go.
Emma, you will definitely pay the price.
Benjamin, help me. I kidnapped Rachel yesterday. She's not dead. Alexander won't let me go.
Emma, I told you before. Rachel is still useful to me. You don't listen. What can I do to save you?
Benjamin, I did so much for you. Save me. I promise to obey you.
Emma, I've obtained the Carnegie Group's secrets. Success is just a step away. I don't have time for you. Take care of yourself.
Benjamin. Benjamin, you can't treat me like this.
Emma, what's wrong, sweetheart? You look terrible.
Mom, I can't stand Rachel walking all over us. I had people kidnap her, but they failed. What do I do now?
What?
Alexander loves her so much. He won't let me go.
Don't worry, your dad loves you the most. He'll help us.
Dad, will he really help us?
Of course. You're his favorite. He adores you. Relax. Look at you. You'll be fine. Go upstairs.
Emma, come out. Where's Emma? She must be hiding. Where's Emma? Could she be hiding?
Rachel, why are you here?
Emma, what did you do yourself? You know better than anyone.
Rachel, why are you here? Just making a fuss. Did I displease you?
Rachel, what's gotten into you?
Michael, take a good look at the mess your darling daughter created.
This wasn't me. These photos must have been doctored.
Your daughter commits such a mistake. How should you handle it?
Mr. Carnegie, is there a misunderstanding here? Emma has always been timid. How could she do something like this?
Are you suggesting I accused her wrongly?
Well,
Dad, you have to believe me. I didn't do this. Rachel must be jealous of your favoritism towards me and framed me. Oh.
Emma, I'm jealous of you? Stop glorifying yourself. You're worse than a sewer rat.
stop it. I am still here. How dare you? Do you not take me seriously?
Stop. She's my woman. Who are you?
If you all believe Emma is innocent, then hand her over to the police. Let them see if these actions were carried out by your innocent daughter.
No, you can't send me to the police station. Dad. I was foolish. Please believe me. Please help me. I don't want to go there.
Mr. Carnegie, Emma is young and quite naive. Spare her.
Mr. Carnegie, consider Emma's youth and let her go.
Mr. Mellon, Rachel is also your daughter. Emma was going to kill her. Don't you care about her?
She's standing here. Then nothing has happened. Emma is young. If she goes to jail, her life will be ruined. And you, as her sister. Why so malicious?
Me, malicious? Emma tried to have me killed.
Someone, take this malicious woman to the police station.
You, bitch. I'll kill you. You, bitch, I'll kill you.
Emma.
Bitch, what gives you the right to hold the position of the Mellon family's heiress?
I'm the legitimate child, while your mom was just a mistress.
You.
Rachel, just because Joseph supports you, don't overlook me. After all, I'm your father.
Father, you brought them here right after my mother's death. Are you fit to be called a father?
You.
I've been lenient, considering you're Rachel's father. But please don't go too far. Someone, take her away.
Mr. Carnegie. Please don't take her away. She already knew she was wrong. She's so young. This will ruin her life. Well,
Mr. Carnegie, Emma is still young. Please, give her another chance. Emma, try to plead with Mr. Carnegie. He's generous, and might spare you.
Mr. Carnegie, I know I was wrong.
You don't need to apologize to me, or ask for forgiveness. Come on, take her away.
No, I don't want to go.
Please don't.
Mom, I don't want to go to the police station. Dad, please save me.
Emma.
Mom, Dad.
Let's go.
Okay.
Rachel, you've caused so much trouble. I won't let you off.
Alexander.
Grandpa.
I haven't seen Rachel for a long time. Bring her back for the family banquet tomorrow.
Rachel can't make it tomorrow.
I think it's because of you, lad. Let me tell you, if Rachel isn't there tomorrow, you shouldn't come back either.
What's up?
Grandpa mentioned he misses you and wants you to visit the family mansion.
Okay. I also want to see him. When to go?
Tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Then I'll dress up better.
Okay. What's up?
Nothing.
Rachel, are you still in touch with Benjamin? Seems like all her love is fake.
Miss Mellon, Mr. Carnegie went to the mansion. I'm here to pick you up.
Thanks.
It's my duty.
Miss, the Carnegie family mansion isn't open to just anyone.
Who's this girl? Trying to enter the family gates?
Miss, you are back.
Who's this girl? Trying to enter the family gates?
Aunt, let's go in first. Today is a family banquet. Don't let this troublemaker ruin the mood.
Well, I'm Alexander's wife. Rachel.
His wife? You? I see you're just an uneducated woman. What makes you worthy of Alexander? Oh. The one worthy of Alexander is someone like Summer, a high society lady.
Thanks. I'm shy now.
Did I say something wrong? Look at her. In terms of figure, face, and upbringing, where does she match you? Did Alexander pick you? You. A nobody. A cheap girl.
Hey, I respect you as an elder, and always am lenient. But you're going too far.
Rachel, how could you talk like this?
You're uncultured.
Stop.
Is everything all right?
Dad. That woman is a man-stealing bitch. I just wanted to scare her. How can you speak for an outsider?
Rachel is my invited guest. Watch your words. Enya, who asked you to treat her like this? Enya, who asked you to treat her like this? Rachel is Alexander's wife, and also part of our Carnegie family. From now on, anyone spreading rumors will be kicked out. Rachel, go inside.
Okay.
Rachel, you bitch.
Don't be upset. Rachel's good at pleasing old Mr. Carnegie with her tricks. It's not worth getting angry for.
Even if Rachel is cunning. She's just a young girl. I'm telling you, Alexander must be yours. I have ways to make her divorce Alexander.
Wow. Is that possible?
You still don't believe me? Men are creatures of desire. Dress alluringly. Be more charming. I bet Alexander won't stay indifferent.
Oh. Thanks. You are so nice.
These lobsters arrived from a foreign country this morning. They should be fresh. Please taste.
Thank you.
Alexander. In a couple of days is the high society banquet. Take Rachel and let her enjoy.
Sure.
Just remember that. Rachel, I want to talk to you alone.
I'll come back to you later.
Sure.
Alexander. Just now, I was wrong. Here's a drink. To apologize.
Aunt. You are the elder. I am the younger one. You shouldn't apologize to me.
Alexander, what's the meaning of this? Do you disrespect me? Or don't want to forgive me?
I am going to my room. You enjoy.
Well.
Rachel, sit. This is a precious heirloom of the family, passed down to you. You're my chosen granddaughter-in-law. It's yours.
No. This is too valuable. I can't accept it.
No worries. This has always been given to daughters-in-law. You don't want it. Is it because you don't want to be with Alexander?
No, that's not what I mean. Well, then. I'll accept it.
I value your relationship with Alexander. Seeing you together makes me happy.
Don't worry. I'll take care of Alexander. I believe in you.
Go find Alexander. Don't keep him waiting.
Okay. I'll go.
Alexander. Just now I was wrong. Here's a drink, to apologize.
I feel so hot. Something's wrong with this drink. Damn.
Alexander. What's wrong?
Why are you here?
You look so miserable. Do you want me to help?
Get away.
Alexander. We are an unmarried couple. Do you?
Summer, what are you doing here? Alexander, what's going on here?
What are we doing? Ms. Mellon, can't you see?
Alexander, you jerk.
Alexander. Since she has left, let's continue.
Get away.
Alexander.
Alexander. What are you two doing here?
You're my aunt. Let's just let this go. But if it happens again, I won't hold back. Our family ties won't.
Alexander, how could you talk to elders like that?
Rachel. You don't love me. Why did you just look upset?
Ms. Mellon's complexion doesn't seem good.
It's all because of Alexander, the jerk. He didn't come out yesterday to explain, so I couldn't sleep all night at the hotel. It's fine. Things got a bit chaotic suddenly. How's it going on your end?
Everything's going smoothly, of course. Today afternoon, you can go to the Walton Group and witness a great show.
Then I look forward to the show you prepared.
Please, Ms. Mellon.
Benjamin, a person like you, belongs in hell.
Rachel, they said I leaked the company's secrets with a flash drive, causing billions in losses. Tell them, the flash drive was from you.
Benjamin, you know, that flash drive was from me.
It's you. Rachel, it's you who framed me. I'm so good to you. Why would you do this?
Good to me? You manipulated me to obtain the Carnegie Group's secrets while you are with Emma. That's your idea of being good to me? Benjamin, today's events are just what you deserve.
Rachel, I'll kill you. Rachel, I'll kill you. Why are you here? This project. I will definitely secure it.
Then take charge of this project?
Joining hands to scheme against me.
This is not scheming, Benjamin. Blame yourself for being insatiable.
Rachel, Christopher, both of you. I'll kill you.
Sir, please come with us.
Rachel, just you wait.
Let's go.
Taylor, keep an eye on the situation at Stormwatch Prison, especially Benjamin.
You sent Benjamin in there. That's quite a move you made. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on the prison.
Great. Now we wait for the big fish to take the bait.
Don't worry about Stormwatch Prison. I'll monitor it. I'll notify you if anything happens.
Cheers to our collaboration.
Come on, I'll take you home.
Thanks, Mr. Walton.
It's my pleasure to. Drive a beauty home, please. This doesn't look like the Mellon family's neighborhood.
I have something to do around here. Thank you, Mr. Walton. Alexander hasn't returned yet. Could he still be with Summer?
Where were you? Why are you back now?
Why do you care?
I care about you. Now I'm your husband. You came back in Christopher's car. Were you with him last night?
I had something to discuss with him.
I heard Benjamin got arrested. You went to Christopher to help Benjamin, didn't you? Just like how you once sacrificed yourself for him. Now you are using your body again to seek help. Are you being cheap, Rachel?
Alexander, allow yourself and Summer to be intimate. But forbid me from meeting other men? Double standards much?
Nothing happened between me and Summer.
Then I say there's nothing between me and Christopher. Do you believe that?
Rachel, you asked for this. You are now a wife. You should fulfill your duties. Is what Rachel said true? Did nothing happen between her and Christopher?
Alexander, you bastard.
Boss, Benjamin got sent to jail by Christopher and Rachel from the Mellon family.
He's no good. But he might still have some use later. Find a way to get him out.
Yes.
Wait. They might have someone watching. Be careful.
Understood.
The Mellon family's heiress. Huh? Interesting.
This jerk Alexander is so strong. He should do manual labor. He shouldn't be a CEO.
Why are you here, Rachel?
I'm Alexander's girlfriend. Naturally, I should live with him. Ms. Jones, if you're bored, find a job. Stop bothering. My boyfriend.
Who do you think you are? I'm Alexander's fiancé. You bitch. Alexander can only be mine.
You're just his nominal fiancé. Alexander never said he would marry you. Ms. Jones, leave now. And stop being a nuisance.
Rachel, I'm telling you. You will regret it sooner or later.
You will regret it sooner or later.
You've been acquitted. Just go.
Benjamin, this is your last chance, given by the boss.
I understand. I won't disappoint him.
Summer called me here suddenly. There must be a reason. Summer.
Rachel. Benjamin's left the jail. The person who helped him has a deep background, but I haven't found more details. I'll let you know. Any news from their side?
Okay, the high society banquet is coming up. Can you check the guest list for me?
Sure.
Summer. I will see what else you're capable of. Where's Summer? Trying to knock me out with just this trick? Summer, today, you'll learn what goes around comes around.
Who are you? Rachel dared to set me up. That bitch. I'll make sure you suffer. What are you doing? Stop filming.
Ms. Jones, what's your relationship with this man?
The engagement between the families has been called off.
No, I was framed. I was framed.
You seduced me.
Shut up.
Miss Jones, is this blatant infidelity?
I didn't.
Does the Carnegie family know about this?
Get lost. Can't you understand? All of you, leave. If you don't, you'll vanish from Stormwatch tomorrow. Go! What are you waiting for? You too, get out. If I find out you're spreading this, I'll make sure you regret it. Fuck off.
The press already knows. What's there to fear?
Rachel, you bitch. What I've suffered today, I'll repay you. Doubly someday.
Karma has got Summer. This is what she gets for her actions. It's you. Why did you do this?
Rachel, why? Don't think you have the right to harm Emma like this and still live here safely. I'll kill you. Let go of me.
Susie Swift, you're wrong. Emma wanted to harm me, and she's paying the price for it.
If you hadn't taken her title as the heiress, could she want to harm you? You and your brother aren't even Michael's children. That's what you owe Emma.
That's impossible.
If you don't believe it, go and ask Michael. You are just bastards, given birth to by a bitch. Why do you have authority over Emma? You should go to hell. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Take her to the police.
Yes.
Do not think too much. What she said may not be true.
Dad, look.
Emma's amazing. Take it home to show Mom. Good job on your exam. Keep it up. Let's go.
I want to go back and ask.
I'll accompany you.
Rachel, why are you back? Why are you here too?
Help her handle something.
Where's Michael?
He's on the sofa.
Michael, are Joseph and I really not your children?
What are you saying?
Rachel, you are outside all day long, listening to all the rumors. If you are not my daughter, then whose?
I met Susie on the way here. She's probably reunited with Emma now. Do you want to be reunited with them too?
Are you threatening me?
So what if I am? Tell me the truth. Are we really not your children? Alexander, help me get him to jail too.
All right.
Stop it. You are not my children. You're from that bitch. And her first love.
What? What's going on here?
That bitch ran away. With her first love. Against family wishes, but later. The guy died. I've never met such a foolish woman.
Speak properly.
After that man died. Your mother found out she was pregnant, to shut others up. She married me. I've told you about. What happened back then, isn't that enough?
You've never liked me. Since I'm not your biological child.
Why should I raise someone else's child? Fortunately, I discovered early on that both of you are ungrateful.
Get out of here.
This is my house. Why should I leave?
It seems Mr. Mellon will only agree if someone escorts him out.
Well then, I leave. Ungrateful bastards. We'll eventually get what's coming.
Joseph, from now on, it's just us two.
I'll always protect you.
Rest now. I'll find your family. They might still be alive.
Alexander, thank you.
Mr. Carnegie, we've resolved Ms. Mellon's identity issue.
It's him. You can leave now. Well done.
Yes.
I never expected Rachel's true identity to be linked to the Anderson family.
Have you seen the message I sent you? The Anderson family will also attend tomorrow's banquet, if we can. Get their help. We can stand firm at the high society banquet.
I got it. I'll attend tomorrow. I never expected the Walton family to invite so many prominent families.
Madam, please show your invitation. Please come in.
Wait. You bitch. How dare you show your face here?
Even you, Mrs. Miller, a mistress, can't enter. Why can't I?
You bitch. If it weren't for you, Ben wouldn't have been locked up.
Mrs. Miller, I'm an honored guest invited by the family. How dare you, a homewrecker? Hit me?
Bitch. How dare you hit me? Get her out. Why aren't you listening to me? Aren't you afraid I'll tell the master?
I'll see who dares. Ms. Rachel was invited by me. You still want to kick her out? Do you not want your job anymore?
Sorry, sir. Mrs. Miller instructed us to do this.
I just wonder why. You are arrogant. Turns out that you found a backer.
Watch your words. He and I are just good friends.
Ava Miller, have you forgotten your identity? How can you attend the Walton family's event?
Mr. Walton asked me to come. Your father isn't even dead yet, and you dare not listen to him.
Get her out of here. If she's seen in the banquet hall again, you'll be fired.
Yes.
Let go of me, Christopher. Aren't you afraid I'll tell your father?
Just tell him. Drag her away. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why did Ava show up here?
My dad insisted on bringing her back. It's disgusting. I might have to leave soon. Something's come up.
All right. There's almost no one here. Is something wrong?
How did things go?
Mr. Walton, rest assured, we've already inserted the flash drive into the projector. When it plays, it'll surely show intimate photos of Rachel and Christopher.
The photos ensure no traces will be visible.
Nobody's able to tell.
When this scandal spreads, Christopher won't be able to get the company.
Who?
Stop her.
Don't let her escape.
This is Sophie.
Hey, old man. A woman just ran in.
No.
No? How's that possible? I saw her running in from here. No? Say it. Don't make me beat you.
Don't dodge, search. We must find this woman today.
The dares.
How could an old guy barge around here?
I don't care who you are. This is my family's territory.
An illegitimate child of the Walton family, yet acting like the family's young master.
Shut your mouth. Throw him out. Such a person doesn't deserve to be at the Walton family's banquet.
All right.
Stop it. Old Mr. Anderson, are you all right?
He is actually the head of the Anderson family.
Mr. Walton, is this the Walton family's way of treating guests?
Oh, it's a misunderstanding. You unfilial son, apologize to old Mr. Anderson immediately.
Old Mr. Anderson.
No need to apologize for this. An illegitimate child shouldn't flaunt in front of me.
Old Mr. Anderson, please calm down. I'll take him away. Go back. And don't show up again.
Didn't expect that old man to be the head of the Anderson family.
What's your name, young lady?
I'm Rachel.
A good name. The banquet is about to start. Would you like to go together with me?
It's an honor to go with you, old Mr. Anderson.
All right. Here's Melon. You look like the kid I know.
Who? Does he know Mom?
My daughter is named Sophie. When she was young, I wanted her to marry someone suitable. But she left home in pursuit of true love.
What happened later?
I was angry at the time. That didn't stop her. Over 20 years have passed. If she had a child, they'd be about your age.
What's her full name?
She is named by her mother. Her name is...
Sorry, I have to take this call.
We have the results about your background. Where are you? I'll go over.
What? I'm at the Walton family's banquet hall.
I am nearby. I'll come to you.
Okay, I'm in the corridor.
Ms. Mellon, is everything all right?
I'm sorry, I might not be able to accompany you to the banquet hall. I need to wait here for my friend.
It's all right. I'll wait here with you. Looking at you is like looking at Sophie from back then.
Old Mr. Anderson, nice to meet you.
Rachel, your friend has arrived. So I'll leave first.
Wait, old Mr. Anderson, this matter concerns you.
What?
Your mother was the Anderson family's daughter, named Sophie. And old Mr. Anderson is your grandfather?
I am indeed from the Anderson family.
That bitch was with her first love. The family didn't approve. So they eloped. But later, the guy died.
My daughter is named Sophie. When she was young, I wanted her to marry someone suitable. But she left home in pursuit of true love.
Why didn't I notice before?
You're Sophie's child.
Grandfather.
I should have realized it earlier. You look exactly like Sophie when she was young. Where's your mother? How's Sophie doing now?
She passed away when my brother and I were 3, due to illness.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have been angry with her then. And stayed away.
Grandfather, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Why don't you come back to Alfredia with me?
Oh.
She's my wife now.
Rachel hasn't acknowledged your relationship. She just says you're her friend.
Rachel, you're not even willing to admit our relationship. Those words of affection you said to me were all fake, right?
Grandfather, Alexander and I are indeed married. I really love him. I had a hard time soothing Alexander before. I can't let him misunderstand again.
I want to talk to Rachel alone.
Alexander, you go and wait nearby for me.
Rachel. Alexander, being so young, can manage the vast Carnegie family. His schemes and subtlety are unfathomable. I fear you're being used by him.
Grandfather, trust me, Alexander treats me well. If anything, I've been using him without realizing.
I don't want you to follow your mother's path.
I understand, and I'm not staying just for Alexander. I have my own matters to attend to. I don't want to give up so easily. Those people owe me from my past life, and I'll reclaim it all now.
Your mother has passed away. I want to protect you.
Grandfather, don't worry. And Alexander will protect me.
Your words always revolve around him. You stay here for him.
But I'm really here for something else. I promise you, once things settle, I'll visit you in Elfrida.
Fine. Here's my number. If there's anything, don't hesitate to ask for my help. I only have one granddaughter, and I'll take good care of you.
Understood. Thank you, Grandpa. Let's go. I'll take you to the banquet hall. Grandpa, I have something else to do. Excuse me.
Just go. If there's anything you can't solve, come back to me.
Okay.
See you later.
Mr. Walton, I have something to discuss with you. Rest assured, Alexander is reliable. Earlier, I saw Benjamin in the corridor. He's scheming to produce intimate photos of you and me, trying to use a scandal to prevent you from inheriting the Walton family. It's retaliation for my involvement in his prison sentence.
When Benjamin was imprisoned, it was Rachel's doing.
Just released and already this audacious.
I want to see him remain in prison forever.
I'll help you.
This is something between Ms. Mellon and me. Won't bother you to take action.
It concerns my wife. Of course, I care.
Did you two get married?
I have a plan.
Okay, I'm okay with it.
Benjamin, you will know the consequences of your actions.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the Walton family's inheritance ceremony. I thank you all for gracing us with your presence. Now, let me introduce my son, Christopher, to say a few words.
Thank you for your support. I'll work even harder to lead the Walton Group to greater heights.
Great. Then, please watch the development history of our company.
Christopher, you are doomed now.
Turn it off.
Something's not right. What's happening?
Benjamin, let's see how you get out of this one. Taylor, I need a video clip. Can you help me blend it?
Don't worry, no traces, completely unnoticeable.
What's going on? What's happening? You unfilial son.
It's not what you think. I've been wronged.
Stealing company secrets isn't a trivial matter, but you forgave him.
Well,
if you can't bear to punish him, I'll take charge. Someone, take him away to the police station for a thorough investigation.
Alexander, you did all this. It's you who framed me.
Is there any misunderstanding?
It's all clear on the big screen. Any doubts left? Mr. Walton, are you trying to shield your son?
How could I?
Rachel, you bitch. Last time it was you and Christopher conspiring against me, and now with Alexander.
Benjamin, stop accusing falsely. Do you even know what you've done? Do you think your corridor talk went unnoticed?
That person is you.
Benjamin, how does the taste of your medicine feel?
You despicable person. I regret not finishing you off.
Benjamin, you're the one who doesn't deserve peace.
Get away. Just go.
Didn't you like Benjamin before? Why did you send him to prison?
He was involved with Emma. I had grown tired of him long ago. Alexander, you are the one I love, and I will continue to love you.
Rachel, this is all you doing.
Alexander, I love you. Why didn't I realize this before? Is Alexander a dog? Always biting like this?
Rachel, I've sorted the guest list for the banquet. I've also compiled a list of suspects.
Taylor, your service is exceptional.
Of course. Are you free this afternoon? I'll bring it to you.
Sure.
Is everything ready?
Everything's set. Just waiting for the people.
Rachel, you're doomed. I'll make you suffer. For everything I've endured.
They found out.
Chase them.
Finally lost them. Who sent these people?
Hurry up.
Mr. Carnegie, a lady here is looking for you. Says she's a friend of Ms. Mellon.
Mr. Carnegie, is Rachel with you?
Isn't Rachel supposed to be with you?
Alexander, Taylor needed to see me urgently. I won't come to the office today.
Why would Taylor call here for Rachel?
I had a meeting arranged with her today, but it's late, and she's not here yet. I received a location pin from her, but I'm not sure why she did it, so I quickly called over, but she hasn't answered my call.
I see. I'll investigate. Hurry up. Check Rachel's whereabouts.
Yes.
Wasn't everything supposed to be ready? Why is there a problem now?
Signal issues. Need to readjust.
What a good for nothing.
Calm down, Ms. Jones. Just a few more minutes. We'll broadcast it live online to expose how loose Rachel Mellon is. Let them see what a slut she is.
Enough. Hurry.
What's the update?
Mr. Carnegie, we've accessed the surveillance footage. Ms. Jones was outside the door last.
Summer. Could she have kidnapped Rachel?
Yes, we've already dispatched the tech team to investigate. Mr. Carnegie, they said that the last place Ms. Jones was seen was a desolate warehouse in the south suburbs.
Backup vehicles.
Oh no, that wretched woman escaped.
What? You clueless lot. You found it out so late, so stupid.
What are you waiting for? She can't have gotten far at this hour. She must be in the warehouse. Go after her.
Yes.
Only Moonridge has abandoned warehouses, so I'm in the south suburbs now. Need to contact Taylor and Alexander.
Why are you just standing there? Go after her. I'll tell you, if she escapes, not a cent of the 3 million will come your way.
Yes, right away. Ms. Jones, take a break.
That wretched woman. We found her. Bring her here.
Stop right there, you wretched woman.
Only a fool would stop.
Take her there.
Just go.
Why aren't you running now, Ms. Mellon?
Summer.
You used to be so aloof. What happened now? You look pathetic.
Summer. Do you know this is illegal?
Ms. Mellon, there are no police here.
Are you not afraid Alexander will find out?
Do you think I fear him? When you're ruined, let's see whether he'll accept you. See? By then, the video of you sleeping with 3 men will be uploaded.
How dare you?
Do you think I dare? Rachel, I haven't been able to figure out why Alexander still loves you after you repeatedly betrayed him, despite being engaged to me.
He never approved, from the very beginning. Summer, it's all your wishful thinking.
No. No. It's because of you. Without you, Alexander would have married me. You dirty woman, you are not worthy of him.
Summer, are you innocent?
Who are you? It's because of you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone through all this. I've said before, I would make you pay for everything I experienced. Now that your preparations are done, what are you waiting for? Let's begin.
What are you going to do?
What's the plan?
Let go of me!
Don't you know? We are going to have fun with you.
Go away! Don't come here!
Well, you are scared now? The best is yet to come.
Summer, if you don't stop, Alexander won't spare you.
First, Ms. Mellon, worry about yourself. These 3 men were carefully chosen for you, each carrying a little something. You'd better enjoy it.
Let me go! How much does she give you? I'll give you the double.
Ms. Mellon, you can't afford us.
I advise you to surrender and save yourself some trouble.
Let go of me!
Bitch. Don't make me beat you. It's your pleasure to have sex with us.
Don't get near me!
Beauty, you will be satisfied.
Get away!
Come here, you.
Get away!
Go!
Get away! Let go of me! You beasts!
Ms. Mellon, it seems you have quite a lot of strength. You 3, treat her well.
It's been a while since the last sex. Today, we will take good care of you.
You will face retribution!
Stop it.
Alexander.
Just go.
Alexander, why are you here?
Are you okay?
Alexander! I want to go home!
I will take you home.
Sir, what should we do with these people?
Send them all to prison. Never let them out.
Alexander, I am your fiancé. You can't do this to me.
Summer. I told you before, I've never agreed to this engagement. Besides, you shouldn't have hurt Rachel.
No, it wasn't me. Who kidnapped her? It was them. They did it. Please let me go. I'm begging you.
Mr. Carnegie, don't listen to this bitch's nonsense. It was she who gave us 600,000, asking us to do this, claiming there was money and women.
Shut up. Alexander, don't listen to their nonsense. I will never bother you again, considering our family's long relationship. I'm begging you, please, spare me.
You've done so many wrongs. And yet, you want me to let you go?
Alexander, you can't do this to me. Rachel doesn't even like you.
This is my own matter. Summer, mind your own business.
Alexander.
Let's go.
Since I can't have him, nobody else can either.
Alexander, be careful!
Take them all away, as I instructed earlier.
Take them to the police.
I've prepared clothes for you. Change into them first.
Alexander, can you just stay here with me?
Of course. You change and then. Have a good rest here.
I am okay.
You stay here. Just have a good rest. I'll be with you. Don't think about anything now.
Alexander, could you sleep with me? Hug me. I'm scared.
No. Close your eyes.
Since you don't hug me, then I'll hold you. Don't come near me.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Alexander.
Are you hungry? I'll cook for you.
You're a CEO. You can cook too?
Do you want to eat anything?
Yes.
All right, I'll get it ready for you. Do you want to go with me? Or stay here together?
Go with you.
Then you get ready. I'll go there first.
I didn't expect you to cook. Are the CEOs so versatile now?
Let's bring it out. Then you can eat.
Great. Your cooking is amazing.
Eat more.
I love it. Alexander, is the high society banquet starting?
Yes. What's up?
Can you take me there?
No.
Alexander, look, I just went through a kidnapping. I'm still scared. I don't want to be separated from you. Can you please take me? Please. All right, you've accepted my bribe. You can't back out now.
Okay.
Alexander, about Moonridge, I put so much thought into it. Could you leave the follow-up project work to me? Last life, the fall of the Carnegie family, started from this incident. If I can get that land, it might lead us to the mastermind behind all this.
Let me see if you're worth trusting again. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll do my best.
Let's go.
This is the most powerful figure in Stormwatch, the head of the Carnegie family. So handsome.
And who's the lady with him? His fiancée?
Don't you know? The Jones family's heiress, who was supposed to marry him, got imprisoned for offending a woman.
No wonder she looks so cheap. She's just a kept woman.
We can have a closer look over there.
Hello. I have something to deal with. Wait for me inside. I'll come find you later.
Okay. Please move aside.
You poor woman. You think you can enter the Marriott Hotel?
Me, a poor woman? Are you all that noble?
Do you know who we are? Daring to offend us.
I am a daughter of the DuPont family, and you, just one of Mr. Carnegie's kept women. Really thinking highly of yourself? So audacious.
Who are you calling a kept woman?
How dare you hit me? I will teach you how to behave today.
It's him.
Rachel, how are you feeling now?
I'm fine. What's the list for the high society banquet?
After your incident, I encrypted it as a file. I'll send it to you later.
Mr. Frick.
This is the Marriott Hotel, not a place for your antics.
It was this woman who started it.
Miss DuPont, that's quite the act of playing the victim. You were the one provoking this lady earlier.
Me?
Shall we just leave? We can't afford to provoke the Frick family.
Miss, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm Rachel Mellon. Thank you, Mr. Frick.
You know me?
Mr. Frick, the charming gentleman. I've heard about you long ago.
Being praised by such a beauty like you, I am honored.
Then I wonder if I have the chance to invite you for a meal as a token of gratitude for earlier assistance. The Frick family being one of the foremost families in Moonridge. It was related to the land in Moonridge from the previous life. I must find a way to get close to him, thoroughly investigate.
It's just a matter of lifting a finger. Since you invited me, I certainly won't decline you. This is my business card.
Mr. Frick, long time no see.
How does Ms. Mellon know Mr. Carnegie?
We are.
I am Mr. Carnegie's secretary.
Mr. Carnegie, you are indeed fortunate to have such a beauty as your secretary. I just wonder if Ms. Mellon would join other companies.
Mr. Frick, don't ponder on that. Ms. Mellon has no plans to resign recently.
Mr. Carnegie, though Ms. Mellon is your secretary, she's an independent person. Shouldn't you ask her personally about this matter?
Sorry, Mr. Frick. I'm doing well at the Carnegie Group and have no plans to leave for now.
That's a pity.
Mr. Frick, why not find someone like Rachel to be your secretary? We have some matters to attend to. We are leaving. Just go.
See you later, Mr. Frick.
Ms. Mellon, don't forget our arrangement. I'm waiting for your call.
Alexander, didn't you go for a cooperation talk? Did it not work out?
Is that what you really think?
Yes. Is he jealous again? Alright. If it didn't work this time, just talk to someone else next time. You're quite capable. You'll manage.
There are so many people here. Don't do this next time. My clothes are all messed up.
You're blushing.
What's your arrangement?
Someone was causing trouble after you left. He helped me. So I promised to have dinner with him.
Rachel, do you remember? We are already married.
I know, but what does that have to do with me inviting him for dinner?
If you know we're already married, why didn't you call me immediately? When something happened, why seek help from an outsider? And why invite him for dinner?
Alexander, you are jealous.
I am not. I'm concerned that you might embarrass the Carnegie family outside.
I'm your secretary. I won't disgrace the family.
Rachel, how come I never noticed before that you talk so much?
That's because you don't understand me enough.
Understand what?
Understand my love. And Mr. Carnegie, if you want people to shut up, you can't just talk.
What else to do?
I'll show you. You have a strong learning ability.
Shut up.
I thought I'd have to wait a long time for a call from someone as beautiful as you, but I received it the next day.
Mr. Frick, you jest. Someone like you, of course. The earlier I make friends with, the better. I was afraid you might forget about me later.
No, it will never happen. For a beauty like you, I wouldn't forget. I'm a man.
I don't know your taste. So I'll choose a few signature dishes.
Truly, Mr. Carnegie's secretary doesn't miss a thing. You are so thoughtful.
My pleasure. Besides thanking you for helping the other day, I have something else to discuss with you today.
Ms. Mellon, have you decided to abandon the Carnegie Group and join mine?
Mr. Frick, you jest. I simply want to discuss collaboration matters.
Please, go ahead, Ms. Mellon. I'm all ears.
The highly contentious Moonridge project was acquired by the Carnegie Group. I assume you've heard.
A topic in Stormwatch. I've heard of it. Is Ms. Mellon's discussion with me related to collaborating on Moonridge?
Your intuition is right, Mr. Frick.
The Carnegie Group made a significant investment in that land. If mishandled, it could endanger the Carnegie Group. Mr. Carnegie only sent you to discuss this crucial matter.
Mr. Frick, are you doubting me? I'm just curious.
Is Ms. Mellon simply Mr. Carnegie's secretary?
Of course, I'm just his secretary. As for our cooperation, will you agree, Mr. Frick?
You are inviting me so warmly. I certainly won't refuse. But if you are merely Mr. Carnegie's secretary, as you say, then why not consider me?
I don't currently intend to leave the Carnegie Group.
That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is, I have a feeling for you.
Mr. Frick, I believe we are just in a professional relationship.
But that doesn't mean it can't evolve into something else.
Mr. Frick, I have something else to attend to. I'll entrust the land to you. Wish us a successful collaboration.
She's certainly an interesting woman. Worthy of Alexander.
You're just having a meal. Why hold hands?
Alexander is jealous now. I didn't let him hold my hand. Only you.
Don't change the subject. Rachel, what are you really planning?
Benjamin has someone behind him, and I want to expose that person.
What?
I have a plan.
Ms. Mellon, are you free today? I want to discuss the Moonridge project with you.
Okay, let's meet in 2 hours.
Mr. Carnegie, something's wrong. The Moonridge project has been forced to stop.
What? There shouldn't be any issue with the land. Why did it suddenly halt?
Experts say there's deep contamination under the land. Government officials demand an immediate halt. Mr. Carnegie, we've invested so much in the Moonridge project. If this continues, I'm afraid the Carnegie Group's finances might not hold up.
You can leave now. Try to keep this under wraps. I'll handle the financial issues.
Yes, Mr. Carnegie.
The land was thoroughly checked before construction. There was no contamination issue at all. Someone might be deliberately causing problems for our company.
Aren't things going well with that land?
It seems your information is somewhat outdated.
Mr. Frick, what do you mean?
I think you should take a look at today's news.
The Carnegie Group has been forced to stop development at that land due to underground pollution issues. It's expected they'll have no more funds to operate the group.
Before starting, we investigated the land thoroughly. It's not at all like what the reports are saying. Henry, why would you do this?
Ms. Mellon, since you're so clever and guessed it was me, why not think about why I did do it? The Carnegie family, as the most influential family in Stormwatch, needs a change.
Henry, you have great ambitions.
If a person doesn't have ambition, how can they survive in this world? Ms. Mellon, I really like you. If you abandon Alexander and choose me, I can give you anything.
You're dreaming.
Well, what's wrong? You don't think the Carnegie Group has a chance left?
The High Society banquet is in 2 days. Henry, don't be too cocky. The High Society banquet is the last chance. I must secure the project at the banquet.
Ms. Mellon, haven't given up yet? You don't think that getting investment at the banquet will save the Carnegie Group, do you?
What I do has nothing to do with you.
Ms. Mellon, your temperament is still so appealing.
Rachel can't stand despicable people like you.
I have something else to do. See you later. Hope everything goes well.
Rachel, there are celebrities over there. Let's go.
Oh, which family do you belong to? In such shabby clothes, and still come to this banquet.
What's it to you?
Of course, it matters. This is the High Society banquet. It's filled with influential figures from various cities. Someone like you also deserves to be here?
Or did you dress like this? To seduce men?
Seduce men? With this appearance? Who would want her?
Watch your mouth.
Do you even know who I am? How dare you hit me?
I don't care who you are. You just bullied Rachel.
You're truly of a lowly sort, always resorting to violence. People as rude as you are simply not fit for high society events.
Security, grab these two impolite people.
We have a legitimate invitation. What qualifications do you have?
We are different from you. Who knows if it's real or fake? Even if it's real, maybe it is stolen from someone.
That's right. What are you waiting for? Grab these two.
The dares. The dares.
Where did this old fellow come from? I advise you not to meddle. Go as far as you can.
Do you know who our master is? Shut your mouth right now.
I am from the Williams family of Elfrida. Who dares to offend me?
Aha. The Williams family. In the eyes of our Anderson family, they're lower than ants.
What? You're from the Anderson family?
That's impossible. That family's old master hasn't appeared in the public eye for a long time. How could he suddenly come here?
How about this cane, and it proved my identity.
This lion's head is a unique symbol of the Anderson family. He's truly the head of the Anderson family.
I didn't know. They knew you.
That's right. Forgive us. We didn't know. Just spare us.
You'd better leave now.
Grandpa.
Is everything all right?
This is Grandpa. Hello, Grandpa.
Good boy.
Sir, old Mr. Lewis has arrived.
Grandpa, if you have something to do, go ahead first. See you.
Okay.
Rachel, it's starting there. Let's go.
We need to hurry. Only the bid for projects can save the Carnegie Group. Once the bid succeeds, the Carnegie Group will definitely rise from the ashes. Let's go. The Davis Group's project in Silver Haven is worth hundreds of billions. Whichever company won the bid, it could multiply the market value several times.
But with so many people, and the Carnegie family in a mess because of Moonridge, The chances of it succeeding today are slim.
Don't worry, we'll definitely secure this project.
The Carnegie Group is collapsing. But you are still confident. Oh.
The crisis facing the Carnegie family is temporary. Once we overcome it, we'll have more confidence than you.
The Carnegie Group's funds have been thrown into Moonridge, exhausting all their assets. The only person here who believes in the Carnegie Group's chances is you.
The Carnegie Group's financial chain is broken. Even if gods descend, they can't save it.
I've heard the Frick Group wants to acquire the Carnegie Group, but the Carnegie Group hasn't agreed.
Looks like Alexander is about to ruin the long-standing legend of the Carnegie family.
You must have known. The Carnegie family has no money unless they agree on the acquirement.
Henry, to acquire the Carnegie Group is just a dream. You're not even remotely qualified.
Ms. Mellon, have you forgotten the Carnegie family's plight? The Frick family is Stormwatch's most powerful family.
Even if you become the city's most powerful family, wouldn't it trouble your conscience to gain it through such dirty means?
Rachel, are you okay? Henry dare to hit Rachel, huh?
Why? Mr. Frick, resort to violence? Because I've touched your sore spot?
Rachel!
Stop it.
Old Mr. Anderson, who hasn't shown up long. Now try to get involved.
Rachel is my granddaughter. I will sort this out today.
Where does Ms. Mellon get her confidence? Turns out, it's from the Anderson family. But has Ms. Mellon forgotten? The Anderson family in Elfrida is miles away. To meddle in Stormwatch's affairs is utter folly.
You are so sure. What if I really have a way to revive the Carnegie Group? Impossible. Even if the Anderson family gets involved.
The Carnegie family is done. Even Alexander can't turn the tide. You certainly can't. Sooner or later, the Carnegie Group will belong to mine.
Henry, you are dreaming.
Well, I don't care. The Carnegie family is indeed failing. I'm about to become the king of Stormwatch. Rachel, let me ask you one last time. The Carnegie family is already in trouble. If you follow me, you can have anything you want, including the Silverhaven project.
Huh? Henry, you think I would be with you? Even death is more likely.
Who said the Carnegie family is already in trouble?
Alexander, why are you here?
Henry, I said it before. To bring down the Carnegie family is just daydreaming.
I've investigated the Carnegie Group's finances. You have a huge issue. Even with the Anderson Group injecting funds, it won't recover so quickly.
How can you be so sure that the company has used up all its funds?
What do you mean?
Henry, you, who consider yourself clever, are arrogant and overconfident. You didn't expect that. We already knew your identity.
Rachel, you schemed against me.
Thinking the Carnegie Group really wanted to cooperate with you? We just didn't have evidence before and wanted you to fall into the trap yourself. I have a plan. The land in Moonridge is crucial. We pretend to cooperate with Henry, using that land to force him to reveal himself.
Okay, let's do it your way. Henry, your downfall is your own greed. All of this is due to your insatiety.
Even if you use the land to deceive me, what's the point? If you don't have evidence, no evidence, and I'm still the heir of the Frick Group.
Who says we don't have evidence?
Are you so sure that there are no flaws in what you've done?
Just take the evidence out.
Henry, you're the one who had Benjamin steal the Carnegie Group secrets. Did you think you could do so much and leave no evidence behind?
What are you talking about? Stolen Carnegie secrets were Benjamin's plan. I've nothing to do with it now or within.
Okay. No involvement. What about last time?
Bribing the expert to claim deep pollution at Moonridge. We must shut it down.
Yes.
Well, no traces.
Trust me, I'll handle it.
Wait. Forget it. I'd better go by myself, even if I'm involved. What then? You still have no evidence.
How do you know we have no evidence? Joseph. Is this evidence enough? 14 million sudden transactions to personal accounts by the Frick Group and secret expert meetings. Henry, what more proof do you want to see?
All transactions were erased. Nobody saw the experts. Surveillance offline. How did you find these?
I think you've never done those things yourself, so you proceed so slowly. We've time to gather.
You can't move that fast.
Mr. Frick. 3 minutes and a lot's done.
Rachel, I got the evidence. Henry's so slow in covering tracks. What an idiot. 3 minutes have passed. He just finished falsifying accounts.
Thank you. Anything you desire, just ask.
Then, I won't hold back.
All of these are false. You're setting me up.
Sir, you're suspected of embezzlement. Please come with us to the station.
Impossible. You're framing me. Impossible. You have no evidence.
The evidence is conclusive. Please come with us to the station immediately.
Rachel. Bitch. You will definitely pay the price.
Henry, you're the one who will pay. For your actions, people like you should rot in prison forever, never to see the sun again.
Even if you arrest me. So what? Won't the Carnegie family still go bankrupt? What I don't get, you won't get either.
Henry, we used Moonridge as bait. Did you really think the Carnegie family would invest billions in Moonridge? Huh.
What do you mean?
Henry, you didn't realize it. The Carnegie family never invested a single penny in Moonridge.
Impossible. How could I lose? Impossible. Let me go. I'm the king.
Henry has faced justice. The grudge from the past life. I've finally settled it all.
Rachel, why are you crying? Did he bully you again?
It's fine. I'm happy.
Is this what you said before? Those important matters.
Yes.
It's all in the past now. Do you want to return to Alfredia with me? With me around, no one will ever dare to bully you too.
Old Mr. Anderson, Rachel and I are married now. I will take good care of her.
I heard. You didn't announce your marriage. Or even have a wedding.
The wedding is already planned, just 1 week from now.
What?
Rachel, I've realized lately that you genuinely love me. I was too stubborn before. Rachel, will you marry me?
I will.
Sir, you promise to respect and support this lady in the future. Be she young or old, poor or rich, do you agree?
I will.
Lady, you promise to marry this handsome gentleman and respect and assist him in the future. Be poor or rich, in good times or bad. Do you agree?
I will.
Please exchange your wedding rings.
Good.
Kiss.
Kiss. Kiss.